And recording. I'm kind of speeding through these reactions, so bear with me. It's not my intention. Um, Tee There was a while back, like over a year ago, I think, when I listened to Chealsea Wolfe the first time, the only time, and I just remember like the song was pretty impactful. She has a very her presentation is cool. I enjoy her voice. I remember her having kind of like an imaginative kind of mind. So I wanted to revisit her at some point, and I'm actually going to do that today. Song here is called Everything Turns Blue. This is from roughly a year ago. Song is 4.5 minutes. Jump into it.
I've been living without you here, and it's alright. I've been looking for a way out a long time. I've been living without you here, and I can't find. I've been living softly my whole life. To smoke, to dance, to fly, to breathe into the night. To pause, and everything turns blue. To fall, to feel the same in the end. To hurt, to steal, you are so unreal. I've been thinking about you heavy on my mind. I've been losing days here. Do you know what that's like? I've been thinking about you. Fucked me up in my dreams. What do I have to do to heal you out of me? To smoke, to dance, to fly, to breathe into the night. It falls, and everything turns blue.
I'm gonna stop it there. It sounds like it's in the middle of the that section, but it's just past the halfway point. Uh, this whole time I've been listening to this, uh, exactly from the beginning. I think. Do I have a napkin? I don't know where this black came from. Uh, the way the song entered, it gave me big, massive attack kind of vibes. Like it felt like Angel, especially just the cymbal hit, the with just a simple bass kick. Then you have the synth in the background, like the bass work too. Like it makes me feel like there's a big, massive attack, electronica kind of yeah, influence. That's the word I'm looking for. If I remember from the other song, Echoes and Whispers in the Echo Chamber. Yeah, it was a very well written song. she seems like she writes really well, like the word choice and the themes and stuff. So I'm very interested in actually maybe looking at what the lyrics are to this, because I don't necessarily tend to pay attention to lyrics the first time. I'm more interested in the way she's singing. Um, when she's not necessarily going into a falsetto, but like when she does get into the higher range, her words get a little breathier. So I like the effect that that has, especially in contrast to like the music that's being played. I do dig this blue, like just constant blue here in the video. Different shapes. It looks like it was like gems and then almost like an eye and curious. Go. Is that a tear? Very dark and menacing. That's interesting. I like the way it swelled. That's the one I saw. Whispers in the Echo Chamber. Uh, the build to it was awesome. It did have like a big sort of orchestral kind of sound, but like mostly synth based, as opposed to it being like violins or anything. Let's see, is there? I've been living without you here, and it's all right. Excuse me. I'd been looking for a way out a long time. Hmm. I've been living without you here, and I can fight. I've been living softly my whole life. To smoke, to dance, to fly, to breathe into the night. It falls, and everything turns blue. So generally, you think of blue as being sadness. But there were portions of the video where like the blue object that we were following almost the entire time that kept sort of transitioning to other objects. Then at the end, there was smoke around it. There were portions where it looked like a water droplet or maybe even like a tear. So I'd been looking for a way out for a long time. It's almost like if it is a tear, like you wanted to cry this whole time, like because you're sad, because everything's blue. So you'd been holding the emotion in. To fuck, to feel the same in the end, to hurt, to steal. You were so unreal. I've been thinking about you, heavy on my mind. Like this big relationship vibes too. So because I've been living here without you, I've been looking for a way out. Like it's a relationship that doesn't work or that hasn't been working, seemingly. Heavy on my mind. I've been losing days here. Do you know what that's like? I've been losing days here makes me think like so again, since I'm not done with the lyrics yet and I'm just sort of piecing together what this could mean, since I am starting to get sort of like thoughts of like a relationship, before you get together, this person has a life and this person has a life. But when you get together, you can still have those lives to an extent, but you're creating a new life together, you would think. So, I've been losing days here. Like, that new life is a waste, is something this person doesn't want. It might want to go back to the initial life. Maybe. I've been thinking about you. You fucked me up in my dreams. Oof. What do I have to do to heal you out of me? Ah, nothing. It's a part of you now. But I understand the premise. Um, what do I have to do to heal you out of me? Because the it's like a stain almost. Once you decide you no longer want to have that there, you understand it was a mistake. You, it almost feels like a sickness. So you want to heal to get it out. But that's the thing, like you're constantly changing, you're constantly absorbing things. So you're morphing and evolving, so that thing becomes a part of you. So you just kind of have to learn to live with it. The healing doesn't get rid of it. You just come to an understanding that it's now a part of you. I think. To smoke, to dance, to fly, to breathe into the night. It falls and everything turns blue. It falls like the tear again. To fuck, to feel the same in the end, to hurt, to steal. You were so unreal. So to feel the same in the end, right after she says to fuck. So a catharsis. But was it? Because you still feel the same in the end. How do you heal? What do I have to do to heal you out of me? You're gonna feel the same in the end, because like I said, it's part of you. You can't get rid of it. To hurt, to steal, you were so unreal. To smoke, to dance, to fly, to breathe into the night. It falls and everything turns blue. To fuck, to feel. So you're just doing the same thing over and over. You're caught in a cycle. You don't know what to do about it. Or you come back to it. So as much as you try to get rid of it, as much as you try to break off, keep coming back, and that's why everything's turning blue. You just it's sadness over and over and over. Let's get rid of that. It hmm. It makes me feel like a bad relationship, one that you can't escape. And she keeps saying to fuck. So that might be the thing that's keeping them together. In my mind, again, it might not have anything to do with any relationship or anything, but that's kind of the dots that my mind is sort of connecting. Because if it is sort of like a, it makes me think of like a relationship that isn't good, but to fuck, like you keep coming back to it, like you, there's something that makes you not want to leave, or you figure you can fix it because there's one aspect of it that is actually good, but the rest of it is bad, and then you just sort of spiral because you keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over, and everything turns blue. Everything just gets sad, and you can't ever heal from it because you're still doing the same thing. But like I said earlier, like if something's inside of you now, haha, to fuck, um, you can't heal it out of you. It's part of you now. So when you try to get rid of it and exercise it, that's the thing that also kind of reminds you of the thing that made you sad in the first place. So every time you try to fix it or to heal, that just makes you sad again. And you can't ever finish the process of healing because you hit that sort of like a roadblock, it seems. And every time you hit that same roadblock, you just reset. Part of the words were to smoke, to dance, to fly. To smoke like an ember bursting into flame, then the smoke expands, and that blinds you. But it also, the fire now just starts to spread. So that feeling is just constantly, that's the dance. To smoke, to dance. Then to fly would be to go over it and to try to get rid of it. So, like, again, it's a repeated in the verse, repeated visually. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting from it. Very dark, very atmospheric, laced in pain. Big, massive attack kind of feel to it. And the fact that it made me think of like Angel, and then I'm getting all these sort of relationship vibes from the words. It almost makes me think that was kind of intentional. Because Angel, you are my angel. Love you, love you, love you. And it seems like that's the thing that's making things turn blue here, is that it's an unrequited love, or just again, just a bad relationship that you can't forget or escape. Possibly. Really well written. I like this Chealsea Wolfe person a lot. She's very good. I'll have to check out more.